Afternoon baseball here on Mike Clevenger gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He will lead this one off today. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
So here's Scooter Gennett as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. So fellas, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The 2-1. Right side. He's got it. One there to Santana to get the double play. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 1-1. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Full count, 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. So fellas, these Tigers as they begin play here today, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Hit on the ground is short. Scope is there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Oscar.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard ground ball to third. Cabrera's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. ones that are going to have the most problems with it. As a pitcher right there, Duke throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full, 3-2.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 2 for 4. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's inside. 2-0. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Cameron Maben is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Maben now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2. Here it is.
The count is 1-2.
Zobrist at second with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Duda in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting 5th. The third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Tyler Naquin to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Maben to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So now Carlos Santana.
Well, he was on cruise control. Just needed 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires are And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, Victor Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Romine.
At the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. One gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 40, second base.
So striding in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. In there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And here's Duda to make the catch. In now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 24.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder,
Striding into the box, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Duda is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. A breaking ball called just a bit low. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pick.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. In now, Domingo Santana.
The left fielder, number 24.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Popped him up. Perez.